What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today we are talking fundamental baseball, specifically great infield defense. You know I love to talk about heady defensive plays in the infield. This one features all sorts of gold. Gold Gloves, Goldschmidt, Yadier Molina, Nolan Arenado. Ever heard of those guys? The play happened in the bottom of the 10th inning against the Mets. It basically ended the Mets season, and, the Cardinals are surging. And why are they surging? Well, they were able to stay afloat, tread water, because they have the best team defense in the league. They have 3 dudes in the top 25 in defensive run saves. That's Bader, O'Neill, and Goldschmidt. And then obviously other guys contributing, Arenado, Molina, know a thing or two about it. This play was, like I said, heady and executed to perfection. We're going to break it all down for you. But before that, you guys know the drill. Here's the ad read, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Everybody knows we're a football company. Week 2 has came and went. We're already reviewing the tape, getting ready for Week 3. Matty's staff 2-0. People are saying things. But now is the time. The time for what? Well, if you're interested in sports gambling, now's the time to sign up for DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NFL, because they're doing something silly again. Sign up your account, bet $1 on any football game. Regardless of the outcome, they're going to put $150 in free betting credits in your account. Bet $1, doesn't matter what happens, they're going to give you $150 right into your account. It doesn't get any better than that. And all you have to do is download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JOMBOY to receive that $150 in free bets when you place a $1 bet on any football game. That's promo code JOMBOY at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Must be 21 or older, New Jersey, Indiana, or Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Minimum $5 deposit and $1 wager required. One per customer. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or in Indiana, 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Let's go, Matty. Okay, this is a real fun one. And usually I'm not with the NL and all the things you have to do. But sometimes, just sometimes, a manager really has got to earn his money here. And Schilt, I think, had the perfect game plan for this situation that he was in. We're going to start a batter before the actual play we're going to talk about happens. We got Pilar on third base here, a 1-0 count on Villar, and Schilt decides, you know what? We don't need 3 outfielders. Let's bring in Dylan Carlson, and let's do the 5-man infield. And I love this because it doesn't matter. The ball's in the outfield. Pilar's fast. He's going to score. So this is Schilt saying, look, let's get the extra infield. Don't want a ground ball to score a run. We're going to stop that ground ball. Reyes is going to get us a ground ball, and we're going to do it. So this is kind of what it looks like. Let me get it up for you. Here's Schilty walking out. He's like, okay, you, Dylan, get your butt in here. Rondon, get over there. And now they're going to show kind of, the setup here. And here's the setup. You got 5 dudes in the infield, 3 on the right side of the base and 2 on the left side. And they're just daring you to say, look, if you hit a fly ball, game's over. But you hit a ground ball, we're going to get you at home. So I love the strategy here. I know this has been done quite a few times, and it's not like it's anything new, but I love when managers say, let's think outside the box a little bit and bring guys in. Unfortunately, they end up walking Villar. I guess not unfortunately. It was always the plan. You have 2 open bases here. You can do whatever you want with them. He runs a good at bat here to 3-2, ends up getting walked on that pitch. And that sets up the play that we're going to talk about now. Villar walks on a really tough pitch. Rondon's like, okay, I got to go play outfield now. So now it's back to a traditional setup where first and third here, double plays in order. Let's get back. Run some down, playing really tight because that fly ball, like Pilar running, it's going to be tough to throw him out, but we'll take our chances. There's a defensive alignment, pretty straightforward. And now this is where the infielders have to start to think, what am I going to do with the ball? And that's what this episode is going to be about. Each player on this field has a responsibility, and they have to be thinking about, 4 or 5 different situations, depending on where the ball gets hit. So let's start with Pilar here. Pilar's on third base. In the first and third situation with 1 out, you're basically taking off on any ball on the ground. You try to avoid the one back to the pitcher, kind of make him wait, make him throw it to second. You don't want to just get caught for no reason. But in your mind, as a runner on third base, you're just taking off. You need to get home. If they mess up the double play, you're going to score. That's what's in your head. Now, if you're one of the infielders, you have to know how the ball is hit to you. Is it hit softly to you? Because if it is, then you got to come home with it right away. Lindor, decent runner. He's from the left side as well, so he's going to get down the line a little bit. You have to take all these things into account. If you're a middle infielder, you're pretty much just trying to turn to the traditional way no matter what, unless, like I said, slow roller that you know you're not going to be able to turn to on. You'd come home straight away. And the same thing with Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt now is who we're going to be focusing on. He's covering first base. He's holding the runner on, so he's over that way. He has to think about all those same things. If he gets taken to his throwing hand side, towards second base, he's probably going to go to second base here, and then that shortstop is going to have to make the read. Do I flip it back and try to get the double play force at first, or do I see Lindor getting down the line and now have to redirect the ball to home plate? There are so many different situations going on here. Like I said, it all has to happen up here before the play even happens. Now, Goldschmidt has thought through this. He knows there's a couple of different other situations too. We talked about the one to his throwing side. Now, if it goes to your glove side, you step on the base. Well, now the force is gone. So now, obviously, the runner at first base, who has to think about his situation, is going to stop and get in a rundown, creating a tough play for you, throwing it to a shortstop or the second baseman. They have to redirect it. It's a lot of stuff happening. I know I'm talking a lot right now, but this is all going on in all their minds before this pitch is even thrown. So let's see the play. Now that I've talked, let's see the play, then we'll talk about it a little bit more. Lindor's trying to put the ball in the air. He's just trying to put good part of the bat in the ball, see what happens. There's a lot of holes out there, a lot of ways for this run to score. But Reyes does the job here, gets the ground ball to goalie, steps on the base, and he knows exactly what he wants to do. Gets it to Yachty. The one throw pickle. The one throw rundown is what you want. And they go ahead and they get Pilar at third base, and they are fired up about it. And really, you can't fault Pilar for any of this. I was trying to think, what would you do in that situation if you were the runner? The only thing you can really do there is get off the base just enough, make Goldie throw that to second base. Turn and throw to home, realizing that you're still by the base. Then you have maybe second and third with 2 outs. And I think Pete Alonso coming up, that would have been nice. But Pilar takes that read and goes right away. Now when Goldie throws it to Molina, I mean, he's out. He's a sitting duck. So I think the only thing he could have done differently right there is hovered around the base a little bit more. But this is all hindsight stuff that I'm talking about now. In real time, it's real difficult as a base runner not to just take off there. And it's a heads-up play by Goldschmidt. He knew, going to his glove side, step on the base, I probably got to come home because we're not going to be able to make that difficult throw to shortstop back to the catcher to get Pilar. So excellent stuff. I'm going to move it to a few slow-mos. You're really going to get to see the gears turning for Goldschmidt and Yachty and Arenado here. Now here comes a slow-mo. You see Pilar break right away. Goldie knows exactly what he's going to do with it. And then here, he's a sitting duck. There's nothing you can do there. He knows he's going to be out. I mean, rundowns in the big leagues are outs, especially with these two people right here, Yachty and Arenado right here. Gets one throw, a little pump fake. Arenado tags him out, and they're fired up. I think there's another view coming up right here. Look how, love that stuff. So there it is. There's the setup. Goldie's off the base. Right away, he gets taken to his glove side. Boom. Nice play right there. Now he has the option to go anywhere here, but he knows that this guy at second base, this guy right here, the runner, is already stopped. He's supposed to get in a rundown right here, and Goldie's like, not tricking me. I'm coming straight for you at home. What he's probably thinking is, Pilar is going to be sliding there. I got to get this throw perfectly to Yachty. He does. Yachty's glove side right there. Pilar stops once he sees Goldie make that accurate throw. And it's over, man. And like I said in the intro, this is the kind of stuff that has kept the Cardinals afloat all season long. And now they're surging on offense too. And now they're basically locking up the second wild card. As we're recording this video, I think they're up 3 games on it. Their team defense is incredible. Heads up baseball wins games. Always, always, always play the situations out in your mind before the pitch is even thrown. and you too can make plays like this. That's all I got today. I appreciate you guys sticking with us. Hope you're having a great start to the week. We'll be back with another episode of Sequence next Tuesday, and I can't wait to break another one down for you guys. See ya.